Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of ReAccess Live, a live event occurring right here every Tuesday at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Follow us on LinkedIn and Twitter for more information on using ReAccess as your no-code development platform. My name is Michael, and I'm a business analyst on the ReAccess team, and I will be your host for today's event. Just a few reminders before we dive into today's topic. ReAccess is now available for entrepreneurs and small businesses. We have a new website to support the no-code community at myreaccess.com, and we support the Build in Public initiative. Our mission here is to empower citizen developers and grow the no-code community. Currently, the top 3 template apps by downloads are number 3, business trip tracking and reporting. Number 2, customer database. And the most downloaded template app is number 1, applicant tracking. For our topic today, we will be reviewing the template library to showcase some of the other templates. This is the project and task management template app. This is a very helpful template app that allows its users to see and manage timelines, assign tasks, and share files related to a given project or task. You'll see here, this is the personnel form where you can add all the people and assign them to projects and or tasks. The projects currently listed is Project 1, review the template app library. It is on time. Started yesterday and was due today. The team currently is Joe Schmuckatelli, and his role is the project manager. And here is where you can store and share files related to this specific project. Additionally, you can leave a message or description of these files for your project team to collaborate. Tasks. Open a record. So here, go into edit mode. When we build a new task, we're going to assign it to a person that was created in our personnel form. Assign a date and a completion date. Name the task and relate it to a project. Because we only have one, it is going to be project 1. So the task assigned to Joe was to determine the counts of each template app that was used. No files. And we're going to back out and return to the search. Additionally, you can set up the search screens for each user to be able to set a default value of assigned to, so that anytime Joe logs in and navigates to the task screen, all of his tasks will be populated in the search results. The next app that we want to showcase is the Sports Analytics app. Just one moment, I will navigate over there. Go. So the Sports Analytics app is currently designed to collect basic data about student athletes' workout recovery. So as you add new records, or student athletes in this example, you can select a sport, assign who their head coach and assistant coach and any of the training staff, and these are the metrics. This template is a great starting point for creating a big data repository. Simply create a form for each sport and add the fields relevant to each sport's statistical measures. One example would be a baseball stats form. This can include all of the data points for the game of baseball, such as wins, losses, RBIs, and strikeouts. With this architecture, users can capture new or historical data for analysis. Even more, this form as it is can be modified to follow maybe pro athletes, in which case the class field can be removed and they may or may not have a dietitian. So you can simply just deactivate any of the fields that do not apply and add the ones as you see fit. The next app I'd like to preview is the recipe book. In a world where we like to keep our apps in a centralized location, the recipe book template is great for personal use, especially when an ingredient is reaching the end of its shelf life. I can search for all of my recipes, and then I can filter down by an ingredient that is reaching its end of shelf life. So let's say lettuce. Now I've filtered all of my search results down to show the recipes that include lettuce. Open it up. Okay. See, lettuce is here. Instructions. If you want to see your data in action, the ReAccess platform supports webhooks and API integrations. This allows app builders to implement a no-code, low-code workflow automation. And moving to our next example, I'm going to create a new record to show how you can customize your application with a calculated field. So as you can see here, we've got a short sleeve shirt, quantity 4, at $25 a piece. And for the long sleeve, we've got 1 at $34.99. So our receipt number is auto-generated, which is why it's grayed out. And our grand total is going to be calculated using a webhook and returned a value in this record. So I'm going to update this so that we can save to a tank top. We're going to save, and we should see a value in the grand total field after saving. So as you can see, we are moving in the right direction at 4 times 25, which is 100. 1 times 34.99 is 34.99. So we are at a subtotal of 134.99. And for good measure, I'm going to pull up a calculator. I'm going to take 100 plus 34.99, multiply that times Florida state tax rate of 0.06, and add that to our subtotal, which was 134.99 plus 9. And as it rounds up to 2 decimal places, we get 143.09. Now this is a more robust approach at developing an application, but all of those tools are readily available. I want to take a moment and stop to see if anybody has any questions about today's topic or any of the other template apps that were not reviewed. Before we go, Later this month, starting December 7th, we will be covering the new registration page. And then on the following Tuesday, December 14th, we'll be covering how does ReAccess work. Remember to follow us at ReAccess on LinkedIn and Twitter, and we hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.